What's up, my GT guys? My name is Sal, and today is a great day because we finally have some new GT500 news to talk about. Let's jump right in. So we've been waiting for performance numbers to come out on the new 2020 GT500 for a long time now. And up until this point, Ford has kind of just given us some basic information about the new GT500, saying that it's going to be a sub 11 second car in the quarter mile, and it'll do 0 to 60 in the mid 3.5 second range. Beyond that, we haven't really found anything out until today, and that's because a leaked test sheet has come out from Road and Track from their instrumented testing. Now, we know that the automotive press has already gotten their hands on the GT500. I would love to get my hands on the GT500, but that has not happened yet. But we know that the automotive press has gotten their hands on the GT500 and the information is embargoed. Well, that's why it's interesting that this leaked performance sheet has come out, and today we are going to go over those numbers. So I'll put that on the screen for you right now. So here it is, the leaked instrumented test sheet from Road and Track confirming that they were indeed testing the 2020 GT500 with the carbon fiber track pack, their lightest and most track-oriented version of the GT500 with the big wing and the most extreme aero kit. Now, testing was done in Las Vegas, Nevada at 1,985 feet elevation, which, keep in mind, will affect performance of the new GT500. As you know, the cars perform better at sea level, so being higher in elevation will decrease the performance of the car just a little bit. So the real performance numbers are probably going to be a little bit better at sea level than what we're seeing here with this test. Before we get on to the performance numbers, though, this spec sheet confirms something that was long speculated among Mustang fans, which is the GT500's weight. The carbon fiber track pack car weighs in at 4,027 pounds, which is a bit heavier than some were expecting, but judging by the performance specs we're about to talk about, I don't think the weight should matter all that much. Expect the base car with the rear seat to weigh in at a little bit over 4,100 pounds. So now on to performance. 0 to 60 happens in a blistering 3.4 seconds, which is incredible for a Mustang and is encroaching on supercar territory. The quarter mile happens a little bit slower than expected at 11.1 seconds, but keep in mind that this test was done at elevation, and if this test was repeated at sea level without the big wing and the aero kit, I think the results would be a mid to high 10-second quarter mile run. 0 to 100 happens in a equally impressive 6.8 seconds. Another thing that's pretty interesting about this test is they tested 0 to 170 miles an hour, which in itself is not all that remarkable, but the top speed of this car, the GT500, was said to be 180 miles an hour. Well, when you look at the acceleration from 0 to 150, 0 to 160, and 0 to 170, it certainly looks like this car has way more in it than 180 miles an hour. And if that top speed limiter were taken off, maybe we could see the GT500 get closer to 200 miles an hour. Now, there were some other small little notes on the paper about the handling, the weight distribution, but they really are not all that revealing. So let me know in the comments below what you think of this first instrumented test and if you're impressed with these numbers. Let me know how you think the car stacks up against the Demon, the Red Eye, and the ZL1 in the comments below. Be sure to hit subscribe to see me get my hands on the GT500 later this year. I just spoke with my dealership about hopefully ordering my GT500 in the next few weeks. So again, hit subscribe to stay up to date on that. And as always, GT guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video.